day's work, I'm working on a 333 for a boiler service. 333 was based on a WB3A low NOx burner Viessmann boiler. At the top here you can see we've got the fan unit and gas valve, both of which were a little troublesome on the early releases of the boiler. I believe the problem's sorted now and they're much more reliable. Not too badly priced either. Fan for one of those is a couple of £100 for a 45 kilowatt boiler burner. Most fans on a 45 kilowatt boiler are going to be far in excess of that price. Okay, so principles. Basically we've got a small cylinder in the base of the boiler and it's loaded via a plate heat exchanger at the back. So if there's no flow to the taps and the boiler needs to be loaded, we have a bronze pump here, and this draws water back from the cylinder via the cold feed in. So this is normally where the water goes in, but it reverses the flow, brings it back up, travels back up here through the bronze pump into the plate heat exchanger, back out and down into the top of the cylinder. Once it achieves temperature, this sensor at the bottom, it'll switch off. So we've now got a pre-stored quantity of water. I think it's around 56 litres from memory, but I wouldn't quote me on that. When you get water draw off, water's drawn out through the top pipe here, off to the taps. Obviously cold water comes in and replaces through the bottom here from the water main. We get a temperature drop on the sensor. The temperature drop causes the boiler to fire up. The diverter valve will switch into hot water mode. I can't see that in the shadows there. And the bronze pump activates. The bronze pump now will load again. It'll be drawing cold water as the water passes by here to go into the base of the cylinder. Some will be drawn up through this pump, back through the plate heat exchanger and in through the top. So as you draw water off here, you've got a combination of the water being heated through the plate heat exchanger and water being drawn from the store. So you've almost instantly got your, I don't know, something, I think it's a 26 kilowatt, so probably providing something in the region of about 9 litres or so at 35 degrees rise. So you've got that water combining with the pre-stored water at about 50 degrees in the cylinder being drawn off here. Now that can be drawn off quite rapidly, perhaps 20 litres, maybe even more per minute, but it's still only being reheated at the rate of a combi boiler, and in fact on this boiler I've noticed it never fires at full rate when it's reheating during operation, so it's not even the full rate of the boiler. So once this small cylinder is exhausted, you can basically turn your bath taps down to the usual combi boiler trickle and you're back in combi boiler mode, which is great if you just want to rapidly fill one bath. But they did make claims of this operating more than one bathroom, and I would say that's not possible, not for this. I don't believe the 111 could really do it either. I guess if it's 2 showers, low flow showers, and you don't really want a long one, then it probably would just about cope. But if someone wants a bath and someone wants a shower, I think pretty much you're out of luck. So that's it.